Welcome to Rise and Shine Daily Business Tech Boost with me, Charlie Latham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and break them down into bite-sized tips you can use right away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and Shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charlie Latham. Episode number 458, and I'm actually answering some questions that I got on a YouTube video. The YouTube video was the one about Skype disappearing and what you could use as options. And the question was, I need something to replace Skype. I don't need to do any calling out. So external calls. I want to do Skype calls, basically. I want to share files. I want to share links. I want to be able to chat. I want to be able to do video calling. And preferably, I want to be able to share my screen. What is available? So there's a few things available. Some work on the desktop and some only work on mobile for screen share. So just what I do is go through the options that you have available. I might actually do some demos on how things work in later videos, but today I just wanted to get out those options because it was a really good question. So I'm just going to go through the list that I've got here. There's no particular order in which I prefer or don't prefer. I will have some statements towards the end of this. So let's have a look. We've got Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is replacing or did replace Skype. If you've installed Windows, you will have seen Teams pop up. You still have Skype, but Teams looks a lot like Skype. It's the Microsoft product that is replacing Skype. It's free. It comes with Windows. You can use it. You can just transfer all of your Skype contacts over and use it just as you would use Skype. Great for small to medium businesses. If you want to upgrade to Teams for Business, you can then do professional team collaboration and such. There's chat. I believe it has integration with OneDrive. I actually didn't test that. I probably will. You can do video and screen sharing through Teams. You can do text chats. And of course, you can share files and you can share links and such. Zoom, if you want to just do, yeah, see, I was going to say I don't have any preferences. Zoom has come up, Zoom free. You can do meetings, webinars, training sessions. It is a very on the spot option for you. So you've got to create the call. People can come into the call. You can do your sharing. You can share your things through the Zoom interface, but it's not something that just sits on your desktop and pops up when someone wants to send you a message, whereas Teams is. So Zoom has come up as an option because of the screen sharing. It's not one that I would consider to replace Skype. It's something that sits off to the side. Telegram is another option. You can have casual teams, you can have one-on-one chats, you can have large groups, a lot of people use it for remote work. You can do large file uploads. Apparently it's got speedy chat, so the chat is very quick on it. There's no delay when you type it in and it getting to the other person. You've got voice and video, and you've got screen share. Now I just need to check screen share. I've got all these notes sitting here, so I'm just going back. Yeah, so apparently on Telegram you've got screen share. It's not just limited to the mobile. Some of these that I'm talking about will only be limited to the mobile. Cool. WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is bought out by Meta. You can believe you need your Facebook account, or you can access it through your Facebook account. You might be able to just create a WhatsApp account and not have a Facebook account. It's chats. You can have personal teams. You can have one-on-one chats. You can have bigger teams. There's a global user base. Most people are familiar with WhatsApp. I've got to say, it's not one of my favorites. I use it because some of the people that I work with have it for their teams. It's not something, it's not my go-to. And I'll explain why it's not my go-to later. There is absolutely screen share on it, though. Now, let me confirm that one in terms of, yep, you can do screen share during video calls on WhatsApp, desktop and mobile. Signal. Now, Signal's one of my favorites. I actually use Signal. I have my family groups through Signal, actually. My family uses Signal to communicate. Very, very private conversations. Activists, journalists, and secure teams use Signal. There's end-to-end encryption. It's a simple interface. It does text. It does file sharing. It does video calls. And you can also screen share, but you can only screen share on the mobile at this point. So yeah, it's a good program, nice and simple. You can just install it on your phone, sign up, it's done. What else? Oh, Google Meet and Chat. I'm just trying to put these into groups as we go through. I've got a list of them. I'm just trying to put them into groups. Google Meet and Chat, that would be the Google version of Microsoft Teams, basically. It's for Google Workspace users or Gmail users, simple team collaboration. It integrates with Gmail and Drive. There's solid screen sharing. So you can screen share desktop and mobile on it. You can chat, you can do voice video calls with other Google Meet users. So all of these that I'm talking about, by the way, these are all users, everyone you're talking about will have an account on the same platform. It's not like making a phone call where it doesn't matter what type of phone they've got or what network they're on, you can make a phone call and get through to them. With these, they've got to have accounts on each of these to be able to communicate back and forwards. Now, the other ones that have come up that I think are worthwhile considering is Slack. There's a free version of Slack. It's great for tech teams, it's great for startups, and it's great for internal team communication. There's channels, you can file share, you've got limited screen sharing ability. It's a little more technical to use, and you can do one-on-one video calls on the free version. I think if I was to look at doing a team setup, though, like Slack is, where you want to just have your team together, Discord would be my absolute preference. I use Discord. It's not just for gamers. It's not just a gaming platform communications tool anymore. I use it for my business. I've got my team in there. I've got different channels. I've got people have access to different channels. Some of my customers are on my Discord. And they've either got a server for themselves or they're on my business server, and I've got them segmented and hidden from each other so that there is private channels within the whole server. It's fantastic. You've got voice channels, you've got text, you've got screen sharing, you've got file sharing. There's a lot of AI bots, lots of bots and plugins that you can put onto your Discord to do automations and make it better as well. And it works on the desktop and the phone, basically the same. There's no difference between desktop and phone as to how it works. Okay, so let me just run through those ones and group them together. So if you're looking for something that's easy and just comes up and works, you've got Teams, would be in no particular order at this moment. Teams, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Signal are all great. They all have some form of screen share. Some can only screen share on the mobile. Some can screen share on the desktop and the mobile. If you want to do groups, you've got Slack and Discord. And if you want to just do calls, like conference calls, you've always got Zoom free. And if you're looking at Zoom free, you can also have a look at things like Zoho Meet. Zoho Meet? Yeah, Zoho Meetings, which is like Zoom free. It's just it's done by Zoho. Now, my preference and the thing that I really want to highlight with all of these things that I was talking about is be sure you understand your privacy issues on them. Be sure you understand how secure your conversations are on these platforms. Go through the terms and conditions, have a listen to what people are saying. A lot of these have privacy. And then there's this line that says we will share your information with the government, or we will share this information as required. Signal And the reason we went to Signal, and the reason that journalists and secure teams use Signal, is that it's got that high end-to-end encryption, and it's great for your privacy. It doesn't. Its terms and conditions specifically state that it's got higher privacy levels than a lot of these others. And not that it says it's higher than these others. It says these are the things we won't do. So just so you know. So just be careful when you're doing this, that you're aware of the privacy issues and that you're aware of the security issues with using these platforms. They're great to use. They are free to use. All of these. You can just go and install the app on your phone, download it through Windows Store or your Apple Store on your desktop, create an account and start using it. You can invite people to come and communicate with you. A lot of these will use the contacts lists off of your phones and automatically say, these people are on this platform. Do you want to communicate with them? But just be aware that you know what your privacy and your security is. Okay, what do you guys think? Is there something in any of this that you'd really like me to dig into? You'd really like me to have a look at, demonstrate to you? I use all of these platforms. Some of them I use more frequently and more in depth than others, but I've got all of these platforms. I speak with people on across all of these platforms. Let me know what you think in the comments wherever you're watching or listening to this video. If you've got questions, again, leave a question in the comments or come across to my locals community, askcharlylatham.locals.com, and join the conversation there. If this video has been of use to you, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. And guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlylatham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.